Hello Werewolf Army, this is Jaden's Videos, and today I'm going to be making a video on the Seasonal Visions Halloween 2018 props. Yes, I know I'm a little late on making this video, but it's better to make it now than to not make it at all. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Winter Dragon. Let me just say, this is an amazing prop. I've been waiting for an animated life-size dragon prop for so long now, and I'm so happy that they finally made one, especially since it's by Seasonal Visions, which is for sure my favorite Halloween prop company. I love the moving wings on the prop and how you can hook it up to a fog machine to give the effect that it's either breathing ice or snow. This prop would work perfectly in my haunt this year, since my haunt is a hell theme, and in the book of Revelation in the Bible, Satan is depicted as a dragon. Also, Scary Christmas is returning to my haunt this year in a whole new form. I'll get more into that in another video. And this is a winter dragon, as the name says, so it would work perfectly in the Christmas theme. Now, this prop is very expensive. On Halloween Express, it's going for the price of $500. But seeing as this is probably my second favorite 2018 prop so far, or my third favorite, and it works so well in this year's haunt theme, I'm sure I'll somehow find a way to get it, even if it means waiting until only a few weeks before Halloween when things start going on sale. The next prop is Swinging Headfirst. I don't have much to say about this prop because it's probably my least favorite one, but it's still pretty cool. I think the idea of a trapeze artist type prop is very cool and would work really well in a circus theme. However, I'm not quite sure why she looks like a doll, when in her phrases it's clear that she only died due to falling off the swing, and nowhere is it mentioned that she went on to possess a doll. However, I do think the doll appearance looks really cool with this prop, even if it doesn't make much sense. I'll most likely not be getting this prop this year unless later on in the year I start to like it more, but as of now, it's not one I'm too interested in. On Halloween Express, it is being sold for $160, which really isn't a bad price for this one, but like I said, it just doesn't really appeal to me that much. Next up is the Clown Go Round. This prop is really awesome in my opinion. I love clown props, and this one is amazing. The appearance of the merry-go-round that they swing on is really awesome. I love the circus tent look to the top. It's definitely a huge improvement from its counterpart Ghost Around from last year. I did like Ghost Around a lot, but this one is so much better in my opinion. Ghost Around didn't have much detail to the merry-go-round itself, but mainly focused on the dolls. This one is not like that. This prop has detail on the clown dolls and the merry-go-round, and it's really something that looks really awesome. I love the old-fashioned clown and circus vibe that this one has. It's currently on Halloween Express for $225, and though that is somewhat expensive, for a prop like this, I would say it's worth the price. I hope to be getting this one. The next prop is Seesaw Clowns. This one is a lot like Clown Go Round, of course. It has the same soundtrack, which, may I add, is amazing. The appearance of this prop is very similar to Clown Go Round, especially the appearance of the clowns. That's really not a bad thing though, because if you wanted to put the two props in the same theme, they would blend and look really well together, and it's very similar to 2017 counterpart Seesaw Dolls, but just like Clown Go Round, I prefer this one more. This prop retails for a price of $180 on Halloween Express. I really think it could be cheaper because Seesaw Dolls were only $165 last year, and it does the exact same thing. However, even with the strange up in the price from its counterpart, I still really hope to buy Seesaw Clowns this year. The next prop is one I wasn't too sure about at first. It's very cool, but it reminded me a lot of all the other twitching props, most noticeably Twitching Corpse. However, when I saw the video of it, my opinion changed drastically. Twitching Ghoul is honestly a really cool prop. It doesn't really seem like a ghoul to me, and more of a corpse, but that doesn't take away from the awesomeness of the prop. The appearance as well as the soundtrack are really the best parts about it in my opinion. I love how it's supposed to look like a soldier from a war. It's something we don't see very often, and for $220, it's really worth the price. I most likely won't be getting it this year because there are so many other props I want this year, but I do still really enjoy this one. However, I may end up getting it maybe later on in the year, but right now my opinion is I most likely won't get it. Sweet Dreams is definitely the favorite of a lot of people, and it's most certainly one of my favorites as well. I really enjoyed all of the props holding children that we saw last year. If you know me, you also know that I love towering props, and I loved Creepy Towering Clown last year because clowns are my third favorite Halloween monsters. This clown, in my opinion, is even better than Creepy Towering Clown. I just love the appearance of this prop. The black and white colors really create a dark Halloween vibe that I really enjoy. I most certainly will be getting him this year. The price is kind of high on Halloween Express, which is $280, but maybe other places will have him for cheaper. I know Winter Dragon, I said, was my second or third favorite, but I'm kind of torn between this one being my second or third favorite or Winter Dragon. It's either my second or third favorite for sure. Swinging Chuckles is just so cool in my opinion. I didn't really start liking it a lot until the video was released, but now that I see it fully, I love it and will be getting him. The voice is for sure my favorite part of the prop. It sounds like a classic clown voice, but it's also very different than any other clown prop's voices we've ever heard before. It actually sounds a lot like Jack the Clown from Halloween Horror Nights in my opinion. The prop retails for $170, which seems kind of expensive since the prop does seem kind of small, but it's not going to stop me from getting this awesome prop. These next few props don't have videos yet, but we did see some small glimpses of them in videos of the Halloween Party Expo back in January. This prop is my favorite one of 2018 so far, Slim Soul Stealer. I know Halloween Haunter really likes this one as well. I love this prop because it's so creepy. I also really like the Slender Man, and have been waiting for a Slender Man prop for years now. It's amazing to finally get one, even if it's not officially licensed. It's clear that it's supposed to be Slender Man. The whole appearance of the prop is just really disturbing, especially the long black hair. The price on this one is actually surprisingly cheap for what it is. The price is only $230. If I haven't made it clear enough already, I'm obviously going to be getting this prop. The next prop on the list is Jumping Clown. Of course, we haven't seen a video of it yet, so I can't really say whether I like it or not at the time, because just like Swinging Chuckles, I didn't start to really like him until I saw the video. However, something tells me, even after I see the video, it most likely still won't be one of my favorites. As much as I love clown props, this one just doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't make much sense why a clown is that small and in a position like that. I would understand if maybe I had gotten his legs chopped off, but there is no blood or any given sign of that. I do enjoy this prop. It does look really cool, but it's just not one of my favorites. I think jumping props should only be animals and bugs like in previous years. It just doesn't make much sense to make a jumping clown. But despite that, it is still a cool prop. The prop is $125, which is a really good price. If I do happen to start liking it when we see the video, I may get it, seeing how cheap it is for a life-size prop. This next prop is one that we really don't have much information on because it wasn't seen at the Halloween and Party Expo in action. It's called Haunted Frame. As you can see, it does look really cool. I would assume that it's going to be like the Head of Household prop from Seasonal Visions last year, because it does look very similar, but it's a Grim Reaper instead of a ghost. It does look really cool, and I may wind up getting it depending on what it's like in action. On Halloween Express it's $40, which is very expensive for a tabletop, just like Animated Raven, but I'm sure other places will have it as well. My best guess is Target, because they sold Head of Household last year, which I really wanted to get, but it sold out before I got the chance. So I may possibly get this one this year. If they bring back Head of Household, the two seem like they would go very well together. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. There are many more Halloween props that have already been revealed that I need to make videos on, so stay tuned for those, especially the Lemax Spooky Town lineup for this year, since Michaels is getting their stuff. They're usually the second store to get their stuff. Also, as we approach the Halloween season, which starts in just 3 months, which is absolutely amazing, stay tuned to my channel for more Halloween videos, because I'm going to start being very active leading up to and during the Halloween season. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves.
Hey, come back. You don't play fair and you're making me angry. But maybe if you subscribe to Jaden's videos and join the werewolf army, I'll let you live another day. But it's not guaranteed.